भला कैसे भुलाएं। ओ मधुबन वाले बाबा, ओ मीठे प्यारे बाबा, तूने प्यार जो दिया है, तूने प्यार जो दिया है, भला
Om Shanti. Today, Bap Dada received from all four corners the sweet, sweet, loving words of love, of remembrance of the loving children in the form of garlands of pearls of love, even before Amrit Vela. The children's love makes even the ocean of love, Bap Dada, be merged in them. Bap Dada noticed Bap Dada noticed that the children have unbroken power of love in them. Bap Dada noticed that each child has unbroken power of love in him. This power of love is making every child an easy yogi very easily. It is because of love that the children are able to go beyond all all attractions and are moving forward. There is not a single child who does not have the experience of this love, which is experienced by being detached. If you see the beginning of every Brahmin child, the beginning period of every Brahmin child, it has been on the basis of the power of love. It is this power of love which is making every child, which has become like a blessing and is making every child move forward. Today is a special day. It is the day of love between the father and the children. Each one put many garlands or necklaces of pearls of love around Bap Dada's neck. All other powers are merged on this day, but the power of love is emerged. Even Bap Dada is lost in the children's, in the love of the children. Bap Dada is lost in the ocean of love of the children. Today's day is called the Day of Remembrance. The Day of Remembrance is not just the day of remembrance of Brahma Baba, but Bap Dada says remember today as well as always that from the time I took Brahmin birth, that is from the beginning till the end, till now, whatever memories whatever Bap Dada has reminded us of, the garlands of those memories that you remember. So remember that it can become a very big garland or rosary or necklace. What is the first thing which all of you are reminded of? Do you remember? It's the first lesson. Who am I? Who am I? It is the consciousness of this which gave you a new birth. It changed your attitude, vision, and your consciousness. So in this way, as you start remembering the different types of awareness, there will be a spiritual sparkle in your eyes, on your face automatically. You are remembering the different type of awareness, and the devotees, the bhagats, they chant or they turn the beads of the rosary. Even if there is one awareness which you remember right from Amrit Vela during the whole day, even whilst being a karma yogi, that awareness will make you an embodiment of power, will make you an image of power. Because as is the consciousness, so is the power received through that, which comes automatically. This is why today is called the Day of Remembrance, and along with that, the Day of Powers. It's called the Day of Powers. The moment Brahma Baba comes in front of you, the moment Brahma Father's drishti falls on you, the soul begins to receive power. All of you are experienced in that. Aren't all of you experienced in it? Whether you saw it in the corporeal form, or whilst being sustained through the Avyakt form, you experience the angelic stage. The moment you say Bap Dada, within a second, you receive power automatically. This is why O powerful souls, now with your powers, make other souls also powerful. You have that enthusiasm, don't you? Do you have the enthusiasm to make the powerless into powerful ones? Bap Dada observed that in all four directions that the children have great enthusiasm to make the powerless souls into powerful souls. You are going to celebrate Shivratri in a grand way. With grand programs. All of you have the enthusiasm of that, don't you? Do all of you are enthusiastic of it? That in this, during the Shivratri, we will do wonders. Raise your hand, those who think that they will do wonders during the Shivratri. It should be such a wonder that all the upheaval in the world should finish through that. And there should be victory everywhere. Each one should say, "Wow, wow, oh great, powerful, how great you powerful souls are." Each one should say that. Have all the zones planned for what they're going to do on Shivratri. Has Punjab planned for that? They're saying yes, because there are so many wandering souls. There are so many thirsty souls. There are the peaceless souls wandering souls, thirsty souls, peaceless souls. Won't you give a handful of peace to such souls? After all of them are your brothers and sisters. You feel mercy on your own brothers and sisters, don't you? See, these days, people remember God at the time of sorrow or suffering or upheaval. There are the goddesses, there are the gods, and there is Hanuman, there is Ganesh, and they remember them more. So who are they? See, they remember you every day. They are invoking you, calling out to you. Oh, merciful, have mercy on us. Bless us. Give us even one drop of peace and happiness. They are wanting even one drop of peace and happiness from you. The sound of such thirsty, and don't you hear the sound of these thirsty, desperate souls? O Shaktis, O gods, O goddesses, aren't you able to hear their sound, their voice? Does their voice reach you? It is reaching you, is it not? When Bap Dada hears their invocations, he remembers the Shaktis and the gods. Dadi has made a good program and Baba likes it. That from tomorrow onwards, Yes, this day of remembrance is always there, but from but today is the day when through the power of remembrance you have received all the powers in a particular way, or particularly all the powers through remembrance. So today is for receiving the powers, and from tomorrow onwards you have to keep the aim that up to Shivratri you have to give a handful of peace and happiness to the souls as much as you can, either through your thoughts or words, through your contacts and relationships. Let it be through any method. You have to give the message. You should finish off the complaint which they would otherwise make if you do not do this task. Children think that the date of destruction seems far away. It's not seen at all. And there is a lot of time left, and in that time we will finish off all the complaints of the devotees or the invocations. But if you do not do it now, then again people will complain to you that why didn't you tell us earlier? Even if you give them the message at the end, even then the complaint will remain. Why didn't you tell us earlier? It's too late for us now. Now we can only say, oh God, and nothing else. And therefore, before the end, give them the message so that you allow them to take a handful of the inheritance from the Father. Give them some time. At least give them one drop in order to make them quench their thirst. For a thirsty soul, even one drop is important, very important. So this is your program, is it not? That from tomorrow onwards, Bap Dada is not just holding the green flag for a send off for a start, but he is blowing the drums so that you start. So, O quenched souls, O quenched souls, now quench the thirst of the thirsty souls. Give the message, give the message. At least you give them the message to the extent that at least on Shivratri day they are at least able to sweeten their mouth by saying, yes, we have got God's message. Feed with this, feed everyone with this Dilkush, sweet, happy heart Toli. Feed everyone with it. Don't celebrate Shivratri in an ordinary way, in a common way. Do some wonders. Do all of you have the enthusiasm? Do you have the enthusiasm? Those in the first line, say, those who are sitting in the first line, do all of you have the enthusiasm? All the Maharathis are sitting in the first line, so Baba is referring to them. So do some wonders. Do it in a grand way so that at least people understand that there is so much importance of Shivratri. It is the birthday of our Father. At least they should express that happiness by hearing it too, that it's the birthday of even their Father. Now, how many, as many you are all of you who are sitting here, of course you have to go in all directions, but even those who are sitting here, how much is this gathering of? It is 13,000. 13,000 gathering, sitting in the hall today. So, okay, if you are 13,000, and now Madhuban Nivasis may say that where will we go to give the message? Nowadays, there are so many villages around Mount Abu, around Madhuban, aren't there? Whether it's in Mount Abu or Abu Road, there are so many villages. Moini Ben is saying something that they already started serving. They are dancing in joy and saying, yes, we will do it, we will do it. Baba saying, dance more. And everyone laughs. So make at least one soul like you. Oh yes, yeah, where message is concerned, give to as many as possible, but at least make uh, one soul worthy to claim the inheritance. Now, there are 13,000 sitting here. Okay, leave half. The other half. Yeah, you still have 6.5. Okay, leave aside Madhuban and Gyansarova means 2,000 you or 3,000 you leave. But 10,000 are still there, and if 10,000 serve the souls and give message or make some like them, make them heirs, but then you will get 900,000 very easily. So it's not that it's just that you raise your hand, but say from the heart, yes, we will do it. Do it from the heart. Yes, you all want to do it? Will you do it? Baba is asking Narayan, Baba's Lokik son. Baba's Lokik son Narayan, he always comes on 18th of January, and his son, Baba's asking him, you will do it? Will you do it? And they are nodding their head, yes. So whatever Bap Dada has said, that there should be the list of 900,000, that will be prepared, won't it? Be ready by then. So in the next season, Bap Dada wishes to hear the good news that now there are not 600,000 but 900,000 and even more are ready. Yes, is it okay? Shakti say, teachers say. And there are so many teachers sitting. Teachers should actually prepare a bracelet, not just one soul to take the inheritance. Punjab and Rajasthan. The teachers of Punjab and Rajasthan, raise your hands. So also more teachers of different states. But Baba saying the teachers can prepare more souls, and also you have to inspire other souls to create heirs, to create souls like them. How many teachers are here? How many teachers are here? 1,000 teachers. So out of the 13,000, 1,000 are teachers. And even if one teacher prepares 9, then 900,000 will be ready. So Baba is targeting that 900,000, and in some way or the other he's coming up to that 900,000. So Baba is asking, will Baba be able to get the good news until next season that 900,000 are ready? Baba is asking Nirvair by Nirvair, say. Nirvair is looking at Dadi, and Nirvair was asking him, are you thinking? And Nirvair is saying, Baba, you are saying, so it will happen. Ramesh Bhai is saying something. Yeah, So, Baba, you are saying it, so it will surely happen. Baba saying it's not a big thing, a big deal. You already have 600,000. You already have 600,000, so you need only 300,000 more. And Nivebai is suggesting, yes, if one prepares three, then 600,000 will prepare 300,000, and there will be 900,000. So each one must keep the aim, the determined thought, I have to do it. Say, everyone, I have to do it. I will do it. And they are repeating, I will do it. Thought power is a very big power. The thoughts of you Brahmin souls can do anything. What can it not do? Each one has to just become aware of his elevated thought. Bap Dada has observed that majority of the children experience the intoxication of remembrance as well as the godly attainments. At Amrit Vela, they experience the remembrance and the attainment, the godly attainments, intoxication of that very easily. But then when they become karma yogis or come into action, the intoxication which they had at Amrit Vela that doesn't continue. There is a difference. What is the reason? Whilst performing actions, they are soul conscious as well as action conscious. The consciousness of both is there. Actually, the method is that whilst performing actions, the consciousness should be you are to become an angel. So to become like Brahma Baba means to become an angel, and to become like Shiv Baba means to become incorporeal, to stabilize the self in the soul. Is it difficult? All of you have love for Bap and Dada, don't you? Therefore, you have to be like the one for whom you have so much love, and it's your determined thought also, is it not, that you have to become like the Father? Then it is not difficult at all. The only thing is that you have to pay attention to it again and again. Let not your life be an ordinary life, a common thing. There are many in the world who live ordinary lives. There are also many who do big tasks, but besides you Brahmin souls, no one can do the task you do. So on this day of remembrance, Bap Dada tells the children or is giving the blessing to the children. Children, come closer or become close, become close, become close. Close to perfection, close to Brahma Baba and Shiv Baba, angel and incorporeal, like the two fathers. Leave all the shores, all the limited shores in thoughts or words or actions or relationships. Anything which is limited, renounce that. Take the boat of your mind away from these limited shores. Make it free. Whilst living, experience liberation. This type of stage of Jivan Mukti you should experience for a long time. Being liberated in life, you have to experience it for a long time. Okay. Bap Dada has received many letters of all the children in all four directions. And Bap Dada has also received the news and report of the Madhuban Nivasis who have written slips of renouncing anger, becoming free from anger. Bap Dada is happy to see your courage. And in the future uh, to maintain that stage and to be free from anger, wear the shield of tolerance. Keep this shield of tolerance worn on you. Then, however much someone may try to disturb you, but you will always be safe. Okay, to all such souls who are constantly in remembrance, having the determined thought, who bring all the powers into action at the right time. To all such special souls, who are always merciful and serve all the souls who, like Bap Dada, are always very, very, very loving and detached. Bap Dadas, Yad Pyar and Namaste. Punjab. All those of Punjab, stand up. Big group of Punjab. This has 4 states: Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, and Jammu Kashmir, all the northern territory. So 4 states are included in Punjab zone. Baba is saying, all those of Punjab have played a very good role of service, very good part of service they have done. Bap Dada is happy to see how each zone serves with great zeal and enthusiasm. Every zone takes this golden chance of service and fulfills it in a practical way. The word Punjab is based on the 5 rivers, the 5 rivers. Panj means 5. So Punjab means the land of 5 rivers. Means the very fertile land of Punjab. The rivers keep flowing, that they do their job, but like the rivers, you also keep flowing, don't you? Giving message to everyone. You have made good programs. They have planned very good programs for Shivratri. Baba says, yes, Baba has heard your plans. You have great enthusiasm. Punjab is the place where service started at the beginning, and this is why the one instrument for you was Chandramani Dadi, and her name was the Lioness of Punjab. So all of you are lionesses, aren't you? Hope you are not weak, Pandavas. Hope you are not weak. And they are saying, no. Are all of you powerful? They say, yes. Say, Haji. Yes. Bap Dada knows. Each one of Punjab is called a lion or a lioness. Just like lions and lionesses, they find that prey very easily. So you too find your prey very easily, like the lion and the lioness. How clever are you in finding your prey? In the next season, will Punjab bring the maximum number? So in advance, congratulations to you to bring the maximum number of children to Baba. Bap Dada is happy to see each one of you. He says, wow, how great my serviceable children are, how great. Even the Pandavas are great. The Shaktis are great too. Now you have to blow or beat the drum of Wah, Wah. Let everyone say Wah, Wah. Wah, Wah, to Baba, our Baba, Wah. Yes, is it okay? Are you courageous? You have the courage and you also have multi-million times help of Bap Dada. Is it okay? See, the zone in charge now of Punjab zone is Achal, and Sister Achal and Sister Prem. So where there's Achal, Achal means the unshakable, and Prem, so where there is stability, where there is love, what else is needed? Everyone needs love and everyone needs stability. So there's Achal Ben and Prem Ben, who are the instrument souls. There are so each one has a name with a meaning, but these two are standing right in front, Achal and Prem. Otherwise, each one of you is special, is a special jewel. Each one is seated on Bap Dada's heart throne. Is it okay? Now you may sit down, otherwise you'll get tired. Okay. What about double foreigners? Shashi should be reminded to announce double foreigners. Baba should say something there. Oh, Baba has got my thought. Double foreigners, stand up. All double foreigners, stand up. Many double foreigners, nearly 300 double foreigners have come to celebrate 18 January with Bap Dada. They are from nearly 30 countries, I suppose. I must speak to double foreigners. Double foreigners have double intoxication, is it not? Why double intoxication? Because you think just as Baba comes from the faraway land, we also have come from faraway lands. This is one intoxication of double foreigners. Bap Dada has noticed one great speciality of the double foreigners, that how you light the lamps, one lighting the lamp of the other and that lamp lighting the other lamp, and in this way you have lit so many lamps and done service in so many countries, and in this way have created a Diwali of lights, of souls who have been served. How many countries? 30 countries. 35 countries. From 35 countries. From 35 countries you have come. About 300 souls from 35 countries, and there'll be so many more in so many countries. Therefore, you have great interest of giving Baba's message to souls in each group. Bap Dada has noticed that from 35 to 40 countries, from so many countries, Baba's children come. Congratulations, congratulations. You yourselves keep flying and become angels and fly and give message to all as angels. So continue to fly like angels and give message to all like angels. Bap Dada is not just seeing you who are of 35 countries, but Baba is seeing all the double foreigners wherever they are along with you here in front of Baba. Aren't you those who are going to become number one like the Father? Will you become number one or will you be number wise? What do you want to become? Number one? You want to become number one? Yes, very good. Oh, not number wise? All of you want to become number one? Baba is looking at all the double foreigners who are in front. Therefore, Baba says to become number one means the one who wins every time, because only the one who wins comes number one. So you are the ones who always win, aren't you? Very good. You are victorious and you have to be always victorious. Always remember this. And also wherever you go from here, wherever you go to whichever country, remind everyone that all the double foreigners have to win and become number one. Wherever you go, give Baba's remembrance to everyone and tell them that though Shivratri is celebrated in Bharat more, but at least they can give Baba's message there wherever they are. So that whatever the number is now, that number serves other souls and your number is doubled, is it not? In the next season your number will be double, won't it? Okay, you may sit. Bap Dada is giving lots and lots of love and remembrance from the heart to all the mothers, the cows of the cow herd. Baba Krishna is called the cow herd, and he had his cows, Baba is saying like that. And the Pandavas, The Pandavas are always with the father of the Pandavas. They are always the companions of the father. Therefore, to all the Pandavas who are the companions of the father, Bap Dada is giving lots and lots of love and remembrance. The teachers must be thinking Baba didn't say anything to us. They are looking at Baba with that thought. Teachers are those who are going to give the vision of the Father through their features. They will give the vision of Bap Dada as well as their own future. So through their features, they will give vision of Bap Dada as well as their future. So this is the service the teachers have to do. Each one's features should be like the exhibition pictures, just as the exhibition pictures are self-explanatory. So too your features should be like a mobile exhibition. And each one should automatically be reminded of the Father through you. You are the lots of love and remembrance, the Kumaris who are better than 100 Brahmins, they say in Bhakti, they say. Moini Ben is saying there are many children, little children also. All little children stand up. See so many little children, they're standing up gradually. It's emerging from the ocean, I can see from here. Raise your hand, little children. Wave to Baba, all the little children wave to Baba. Yes, there is the true pleasure only because of children, little children. They are the decoration of the family, decoration of the home. Baba calls the children as the king children. Each child is going to become a king. That's what Baba sees you as. Isn't it like that? Children, is it like that? You are all, those children are going to become kings, no? Not subjects. Very good. Everyone is so happy to see the little children. Now, little children, you have to do wonders. Little children have to prepare little children like them. Will you do that? Will you do that work? And they are waving to Baba. I can see some little girls, they're blushing. Okay, very good. Little children, sit down.
एक बाप को याद करना, यही है नंबर 1 ड्रिल। जब तुम सभी उस एक बाप की याद में टिक जाएंगे तो बिल्कुल सन्नाटा छा जाएगा। ऐसे लगेगा जैसे कोई शरीर छोड़ता है तो बिल्कुल सन्नाटा हो जाता है। तो यह भी जैसे आत्मा के अशरीरी होने का प्रभाव ऐसा पड़ता है जैसे बिल्कुल सन्नाटा छा जाता है।
आप हम सब के प्यारे प्यारे बाप दादा की विशेष स्मृति दिवस, सो समृद्धि दिवस, सो शांति स्थापन करने वाले बाबा के ओम शांति भवन में सभी अब बाबा के पास उड़ के चले।
तो बाबा ने कहा कि वर्तमान समय बच्चों को किस पर राज्य करना है। राजा ऋषि का अर्थ जानते हो? अपनी कर्मेंद्रियों पर, अपनी प्रकृति पर, माया पर राज करना है।
वो प्यार तुम्हारा याद आया, शिक्षाएं वो तेरी याद आई, साकार के दिन जब याद आए तो स्नेह में अखियां भर आई। वो प्यार तुम्हारा याद आया, शिक्षाएं वो तेरी याद आई, साकार के दिन जब याद आए तो स्नेह में अखियां भर आई। वो प्यार तुम्हारा याद आया, शिक्षाएं वो तेरी याद आई। गुजरे हम बगिया से होकर तो कुटिया से आवाज आई। गुजरे हम बगिया से होकर तो कुटिया से आवाज आई। मधुबन के माली याद आए, मधुबन के माली याद आए, मधुबन के माली याद आए तो स्नेह में अखियां भर आई। वो प्यार तुम्हारा याद आया, शिक्षाएं वो तेरी याद आई। बच्चों की टोली कहने लगी जब कमरे से होकर आए। कमरे से होकर आई, जनवरी 18 याद आया, जनवरी 18 याद आया, तो स्नेह में अखियां भर आई, जनवरी 18 याद आया, तो स्नेह में अखियां भर आई, वो प्यार तुम्हारा याद आया, शिक्षाएं वो तेरी याद आई। जब विश्व शांति की बात चली, तो शांति स्तंभ की याद आई, जब विश्व शांति की बात चली, तो शांति स्तंभ की याद आई, सेवा तप त्याग वो याद आया, सेवा तप त्याग वो याद आया, सेवा तप त्याग वो याद आया, तो स्नेह में अखियां भर आई, वो प्यार तुम्हारा याद आया, शिक्षाएं वो तेरी याद आई। तेरी सूरत सीरत वाले मालियों ने बगिया महकाई, तेरी सूरत सीरत वाले मालियों ने बगिया महकाई, फूलों ने कहा मेरा बाबा, फूलों ने कहा मेरा बाबा, तो स्नेह में अखियां भर आई, फूलों ने कहा मेरा बाबा, तो स्नेह में अखियां भर आई, वो प्यार तुम्हारा याद आया, शिक्षाएं वो तेरी याद आई, साकार के दिन जब याद आए, तो स्नेह में अखियां भर आई, वो प्यार तुम्हारा याद आया, शिक्षाएं वो तेरी याद आई, साकार के दिन जब याद आए, तो स्नेह में अखियां भर आई, वो प्यार तुम्हारा याद आया, वो प्यार तुम्हारा याद आया, वो प्यार तुम्हारा